Welcome again, back with a new video. I had to put some soothing music on BBS just to calm my brain, right? So, Aaron sent me a DM, right? Was that work, right? Working away, hard-working man at Amazon, right? So, Aaron DM'd me a screenshot. I looked at the screenshot, and it's from Reddit. I'm like, okay, right? Normally, I look at Reddit, thanks to Sodex and them posting the skills information, all that, and I do look at Reddit because it does have some nice memes, right? Nice to look at. I have no problems with Reddit, but I can't ignore this, bro. Normally, I don't ever complain. I don't think I've ever complained, to be honest. I mean, I do complain about some, RNG can be brutal. Sure, I complain, but I don't really complain about. I rarely ever complain, right? Or like disagree with something, right? Or complain about some changes and all that good stuff. Right? I very rarely ever do that. But this is some of the worst advice I've ever seen in my life. I'm not like, bro. We are on my alt account, so we can, fact check it, right? So, let's go look at what I'm talking about. So, it is going to be screenshots from Reddit, of course. So, congrats! A guy farmed, he farmed 727 mil. Congratulations to him. His account got a lot of progression, a lot of crystals, jewels, everything you literally need on a brand new account. Great, right? So, let's look at it. Congrats! But I still personally wouldn't recommend new players to spend orbs on soul tickets for porn event farming, unless the player plans on welling on the game. In the long run, doing this is the same as spending orbs to drain orbs from account quicker. That is completely false. If any new players are getting these tips from buying soul tickets for porn event from YouTubers, just keep in mind that they well in the game anyway and can afford to do so, so just farm it normally over the course of 15 days, but that's just my opinion. Everyone is free to do what they want to do with their account. So now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So, this is clearly wrong. If you are a brand new player, the best thing for you to do is to farm the porn event. The only way you're going to be getting crystals, jewels, accessory tickets, premium tickets, BBS tickets, literally everything you want in the game are all from the point of it. Now let's go look at it real quick at my box, right? Let's look at my box real quick. Now look at my crystals and jewels. You will not have this if you do not farm the point event. You should not be farming those crystals and jewel quests. You should not be farming those. Why? Because it's better just to farm the point event. This is my alt account, of course, right? We did the 1 billion on this one. This is a fresh new account. Only 100 days, but technically it's not 100 days. It's a little bit less than that, of course, because I just log in, right? So, this account is a perfect example of a new account and why it's worth farming the point event. A new account will not get this if you just farm the crystals and jewels. Guess what? After farming the point event, 1 billion, boom, our account is literally set for months and months and months. Look at all these crystals and jewels. There is nothing to really complain about. Now, you're going to say, oh, you spent orbs. Yes, I did spend orbs, but I spent orbs to help my account in the long run. As you can see, everything we got in here is good. It is good. Now let's look at our characters. So let's go to acquired. Now let's look at this real quick, right? So overall, you see all these units. All these units are from 5,000 orbs dumped into the porn event. Now, is it worth it? It's 100% worth it. Now, before I continue on, right? Before I keep on rambling, right? Let's go look at take number 2. So, take number 2 is going to say, these fools out here spending orbs on tickets to get premium characters thinking they are milking on profits, don't realize that they are draining their orb resources. Spend orbs on anything but character banners is a waste. That is, that is definitely wrong, because you are spending orbs to get units, to farm Senkaimon. You are also summoning, you are also farming the point event to get links for your units. And then obviously, you get links or you get GQ units, right? Potentially you get some of the best units in the game are premium, such as 6th Anniversary Aizen, our Book Ichigo, this new Byakuya, this new Renji. There is so much pros to farming this point event. It is literally not just for units. Yes, units are a plus. But on top of farming for units, you literally get crystals and jewels and accessories. So the only way you're going to be getting accessories, especially 5-star accessories, is from farming the point event. Now, my luck was not that great farming this point event, but we still got great stuff. We got 2 golden chappies. We got a Komari that's good for Nini. And then we got a lot of T-sets. Kind of a lot of T-sets. Disappointing. Hurt my heart. But continue on. We have all the Zeta pills. We have all the Yukis. We have almost every single accessory in the game and every single attribute. We have all the tension ties. We have everything you want as a new player. We have all the stickers that you're going to be wanting. We have the soccer balls. We literally have everything that you want as a brand new player. We got all the speed sticks now. A lot of people are saying you should use a speed stick on Retsu. I know. But I finally got one now, which is good. So as you can see here, We have accessories for days. We have literally every single attribute of accessories just from farming the point event. So now let's continue on. Image number 3. Image number 3, let's read this. One YouTuber did it one time and caught on, but people don't understand that they are spending their orbs to accelerate their premium character collection under the guise of profit from all the new characters, not realizing that it isn't actually profit and is instead just diluting their orb sources, while they could keep those orbs and they will still eventually get those premium characters through normal farming. Wrong. Sure, you will get these characters eventually. Sure, they will be put as fillers into summon banners eventually down the line. But if you could get them all from the point event, why would you not do that? Literally, point event, the BBS tickets are extra, right? In my opinion, I am farming the point event to get everything I need in the game to set the account up. Sure, these tickets, these units are nice. They are bonuses though, right? It's nice to get on top of farming crystals and jewels. It really, really is. So, no. No, bro, no. Because, yes, I am getting my orbs quicker. I'm also getting the units quicker. But, you are not going to be pulling units from, like, what, the first 2 years? The third year, they are still fillers somehow. I don't know how. But units from the third year are still in banners. Still. But you will not ever, you will eventually, just from your silver tickets and BBS tickets, you will eventually pull those units from the year 1 and year 2. Eventually you will, right? But God knows when, right? Right. Look how long it took me on my main account to get 5th Anniversary Byakuya. It took me 1 entire year of BBS tickets to get Anniversary Byakuya. Now, let's continue on. Let's go look at take number 4 before I continue on rambling. So this is going to be the last take. Take number 4. I personally agree with you. While it is true that using orbs to buy tickets to farm premium characters is a waste of orbs, you also get BBS accessory tickets, which can give you useful golden accessories. Although, he got shafted just like me. Not a single golden chappy. Regardless, like you said, orbs should never be used for anything other than summoning. Bro, this is not the way to be playing BBS. Yes, you want to use orbs on farming. Literally, the only way your account is going to progress is farming the point event. If you don't farm the point event, you are not going to be progressing as much as you want. Not everyone's going to be playing the game for 5 years. I can understand that. Now, the most fun I've had in this game is when my account was built up and has everything I need. Literally, my main account, it is so fun to farm because everything I need. Sure, I got lucky. I got RNG lucky, right? I do summon for dupes. I go for 5 of 5. But you don't need to summon on every single banner. I don't know where the stigma came from where people have to summon on every single limited banner. Sure, you can play as however you want to play, but for a newer player, farming the point event is literally going to be the best thing for for a newer player to farm. It literally gives you everything in the game, and that statement alone really tilted the hell out of me. It made my blood boil, because that's some of the worst advice to give. A new player definitely wants to farm the point event, because you get everything. Yes, you could technically say, oh, you're getting the orb sources quicker. Yes, I am. But that's the point. You want to get the orbs ready. You don't need to summon on every single limited banner. You do not have to summon at all. Some of the best units in the game are premium. I know I said this before, but I need to say it again because it's absolutely tilting when I see people make some of these comments when they are completely false. Like, it really is, right? So let's look at limited banners, right? Let's look at limited banners. So, Toshiro or Hime, limited banner. Did you need to summon? No, you did not. You could skip them. Sure, they're link slot units if you don't have them. I don't blame you for summoning. Go ahead for it. So, Kisuke Shinji, you could summon if you want. But do you need them? No, you do not. Now let's next look at Bruno. Bruno got absolutely busted. Do you need him? Still, you don't, right? Of course, if you love him as a favorite unit, sure, go ahead. Now let's continue on. Now, you don't need to summon on every single banner. Now, I do understand new units are hype. I understand. I really, really do. But you don't need to summon every time a new banner comes out. Like, it really, really is, right? So let's look at this real quick. So we got Bruno, right? If you get Bruno, do you need this Kisuke? No. If you get this Kisuke, do you need to summon on Bruno? No. Because they are the same exact killer. People have to understand that you don't need to summon every single time. Yes, I can understand what people mean, that you are getting the orbs back. But just because I'm getting more orbs faster does not mean I'm going to burn all the orbs at once. If you are smart with your orbs, those orbs can last you a lifetime. Really, really can, because we still get like roughly maybe 1,500 to 2K orbs a month, still on average, just every month, just if you play the game, complete all the quests, right? So overall, though, that's pretty much my take on this. This is like some of the worst advice I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. I didn't include their names because I don't want you guys to go over there on Reddit. No hate to Reddit. I love Reddit. But, like, some of the stuff I've seen here is, like, some of the worst advice I've ever seen in my life. Like, it really, really is. Now, I could understand if you are a veteran player, it's a different story. It really, really is a different story if you are a veteran player. But if you are a veteran player, farming the point event kind of depends on where you are, right? I'm going to be farming the point event on my main account, and my main account obviously has a lot more characters compared to my alt account, right? Gonna make a video on that. Obviously, we'll run the point event so I can show you guys, obviously, a veteran account, technically a veteran account, farming a point event, and we'll see how that goes, right? But I understand what people mean by a veteran. But clearly in this statement, was specifically talking about new players, and I do not agree with it at all. It's such bad advice that I've ever seen. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much gonna be the video. I'm sorry for rambling on, but like some of these takes that I saw on these comments, not all of them were negative or like this. All of them, most of them were positive, but there are some bad ones in there. If you want to look for it on Reddit, go ahead and look for it. But overall, don't listen to that advice. That is very, very bad advice. If you are a new player, I definitely recommend farming the point event. Farming the point event is going to be your best friend because literally gives you everything you want in the game. I do not recommend farming crystals and jewel quests. There's no reason to farm that if you could just farm it inside point events where it gives you everything on top of better rewards such as 5-star accessories and units. Literally the only way you're going to get 5-star accessories are from the point event. Literally the only way you're going to do that. So other than that, that's pretty much going to be the video, guys. I'm sorry for rambling on, but like, I had to say it. I really had to say it. I never really talk about stuff like this, but like, this is one of those topics where like, yeah, I can't let it slide. I really can't let it slide. Other than that, though, thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I'll answer them. Just give me some time, right? I do work. Other than that, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.